I'm Danielle Kaliniak.
And I'm Alex Penna. Thanks for tuning in to the Eagle News Podcast. Today, we're covering the hottest stories across campus.
Last week, it was revealed that reggae artist Sean Paul will be headlining this year's Eaglepalooza. Also taking the stage will be Mims, best known for his single, This Is Why I'm Hot.
I'm hot cause I'm fly, you ain't cause you not. This is why I'm hot.
Switching things up this year, Eaglepalooza will also host comedians, including Mad TV's Ari Spears and Roy Wood Jr., a stand-up comedian who has made appearances on Def Comedy Jam and Late Night with David Letterman. Students can expect more than just performances this year.
This year we're going to have more inflatables than we've had in the past. So we're going to have a bull riding inflatable, we're going to have jousting, we're going to have a big jump house, we're going to have a slide. I know there's going to be some sort of a bungee cord relay. There's this wrecking ball thing where you stand and you have to wear a helmet and you can shove this huge wrecking ball at people.
The concert is on November 20th at 5 p.m. Students get in free, and for the public there's only 1,000 tickets available, and they start online at $15.
Ishmael Bia, a former child soldier from Sierra Leone turned New York Times best-selling author of A Long Way Gone, Memoirs of a Boy Soldier, was here on campus last week. Bia was a panelist at the 2009 Terry Tempest Williams Student Dialogue, hosted by the Center for Environmental and Sustainability Education. Bia and the other panelists discussed issues of sustainability in our community.
And also I think the human race, we're very interested in this sort of quick, rapid fix that we can just decide, oh, this is too bad, let's fix it tomorrow. Things don't work that way. We have to lay a foundation. So for me, sustainability is an empowerment.
Bia was also the special guest speaker at the 2009 convocation.
Today we have with us the Director of Student Health Services, Eileen Dondero. Eileen, thank you for joining us today.
You're welcome.
Now, we hear that you've been keeping in touch with the health department at Lee County. What's the latest that they have on the H1N1?
We keep in touch about once a week, and in Lee County and the surrounding areas, we are still seeing, according to the health department, primarily H1N1 for those flu tests that come back positive and are sent to the state lab. They're still coming back as H1N1, basically 100% of them.
Wow.
And why do you think college students are so susceptible to this H1N1 virus on campus, living in the dorms, being together in classrooms?
That's a good question. Why are students so susceptible? As you said, close proximity, being in classroom settings, living together in close quarters, perhaps hanging out together in the evenings, perhaps sharing drinks. Those kind of things put you at increased risk for the spread of the virus, which can be spread and is spread in the air if somebody coughs or sneezes. So it will possibly get into your nares and you'll inhale it and get infected possibly.
If a student's at a party then, should they be worried about getting the H1N1? Can they do something in particular to protect themselves?
Well, we don't want to tell people to stop living right now and live in a bubble. So there are some common sense things that you can do to protect yourself. Things such as washing your hands quite a bit. When you cough or sneeze, cough into your elbow or cough into your shirt so you're not projecting what you just coughed. If somebody is sick, we recommend that you stay away from that person if possible. I give the example, if you're in a room with maybe 25 people, one person has a cold, not everybody in that room is going to get sick. But of course, you want to keep somewhat of a distance of a few feet from that person so you don't catch the virus or a cold, whatever they have.
Makes sense.
So common sense things really goes very far in preventing the spread of infections.
Now, we're hearing that certain professors will penalize students for missing class. What should a student do if they're experiencing these flu-like symptoms, but they feel that they must attend class?
But as far as what to do if they do get sick, they should contact their faculty member right away by whatever means their faculty member recommends, if it's email or telephone, whatever. But the important thing is during that acute phase when they have the fever, the chills, the cough, and or sore throat, until that fever is gone, actually up to 24 hours after that fever is gone, they should self-isolate themselves. They should stay away from people and not spread the virus. But if a student has a faculty member that request a doctor's note, which is happening. The students are coming in and saying, some of the students are coming in and saying, my faculty is requiring me to get a note. We are sending them and have recommended that they speak to the ombudsman about that faculty member, so that maybe perhaps that faculty member did not get the message that there is and should be some leniency right now during this national emergency of the H1N1 epidemic that is going on.
Great. Well, we thank you for coming and talking to us today.
Thank you.
Is there a website students can go to stay updated on the virus?
Yes. Florida Gulf Coast University Student Health Center website has some information on there, or you can go to flu.gov. It's flu.gov, and they stay pretty up to date on what's going on around the country. So.
Great.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thanks for tuning in. I'm Alex Penna.
And I'm Danielle Koleniak. We'll see you next week.